We get you up to speed on the latest in sports. I'm Bella Gregorio. The Petrogas Angels have clinched the second semifinal berth in the PVL All-Filipino Conference. Marty Bautista tells us more.
Gretzel Soltones. The Petrogas Angels started off strong in their game against the Akari Chargers in the PVL All-Filipino Conference. The Angels cruised through the first two sets to come one frame away from a sweep. But the Chargers showed signs of life in the third, with Critch Makaslang sealing Akari's only set win with a quick attack.
A quick, and that one got away from the back row. Jonas Abella couldn't handle that hit.
Petrogas, though, will not be denied as they once again dominated in the fourth, en route to a win, 25-15, 25-19, 22-25, 25-16.
MJ Phillips this time.
The victory ensured the team's spot in the semis, becoming the second squad to do so after the Creamline Pool Smashers. Akari, meanwhile, is already out of the semis prior to this game and slid further to a 2-5 slate. Gretzel Soltones had a game-high 20 points with Aiza Maizo Pontillas added 15 markers.
Tolentino has 2 of the 3 points, make that 3 of the 4 points.
In the other game, the Cherry Tigo crossovers in Choco Mucho Flying Titans were at a 16-all tie in the first set, before the crossovers separated themselves from there, capped by Mylene Paat's strong hit. With Paat leading the way, Cherry Tigo continued their impressive play in the ensuing sets. Final score, 25-21, 25-19, 25-19 for the crossovers. Paat was stellar with 25 points, while 3 others scored in double figures. Armed with a 4-3 record, Cherry Tigo now has to win its last elimination round game against the Petrogas. They also hope that 4th seeded PLDT loses its final 2 games to enter the semis. Choco Mucho, meanwhile, needed to win the game in 3 or 4 sets, so they're now out of semi-final contention. More PVL action is coming your way on Saturday at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. The F2 Logistics Cargo Movers will take on winless Army Black Mamba at 4 p.m., followed by the Signal HD Spikers versus the PLDT High Speed Hitters at 6:30 p.m. For News 5, Marty Bautista. We are One News.
PBA fans are in for a treat today as All-Star Weekend festivities kick off. On schedule today in Pasay City and Iloilo is the Skills Challenge, which is happening as we speak. Part of it is the Slam Dunk Contest and the 3-point shootout, where 12 shooters from across the league will participate. There's also the Obstacle Challenge, where rain or shine big man Bo Belga guns for a 3rd straight crown. After that, the game begins between PBA greats and the PBA stalwarts to be participated in by rookie, sophomore, and junior players. The actual All-Star game between Team Japet Aguilar and Team Scotty Thompson will be played on Sunday. Meanwhile, San Miguel Beerman center Junmar Fajardo is sitting out the All-Star game due to a knee injury. The 6-time PBA MVP was supposed to play for Team Japet. He's also supposed to join the Obstacle Challenge. But Fajardo injured his knee and San Miguel's lost the Ryukyu Golden Kings at the East Asia Super League last week. With this, Raymond Almazan will take over Fajardo's spot in the All-Star roster, while teammate GP Faundo will play in the Obstacle Challenge. More sports stories still ahead after this quick break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching The Game on One News Now. I'm Belle Gregorio. The Phoenix Suns says superstar Kevin Durant will be reevaluated in 3 weeks after spraining his left ankle. Durant sustained the injury minutes before his home debut for the Suns after slipping on the floor during pregame warm-ups. The 34-year-old star has only played 3 games for the Suns since the trade deadline deal, all of which were on the road. Durant averaged close to 27 points and 7 rebounds in those games, which were all wins. Recall that the 13-time All-Star just recovered from a sprained knee ligament that sidelined him for a couple of months. 2 Indonesian football match officials were found guilty of negligence after the deadly stadium stampede in East Java last year. Match official Abdul Haris was sentenced to a year and a half in prison, while security officer Suko Sutrisno will be jailed for a year. Both men worked for Arema FC and have been banned for life from football-related activities by the Football Association of Indonesia. The stampede was triggered by police firing 45 rounds of tear gas into the crowd, a control measure banned by FIFA. The victims of skin, though, are not too happy about the sentence, calling it lacking. 135 people died from the stampede that's been dubbed as one of the worst football tragedies since 1964. 3 other police officers were charged with negligence as well, but their cases will be decided at a later date. Moving on, Pinay tennis ace Alex Ayala came up with contrasting finishes in the W60 Trnava campaign in Slovakia. Ayala and Lithuanian partner Justina Milkauskaite advanced to the doubles semifinals after beating German foes Vivian Heisen and Julia Lohoff 7-5, 6-4. They will next face top seeds Alicia Barnett and Olivia Nicholas of Great Britain today. Ayala, though, crashed out in the singles tournament after losing to Great Britain's Sonay Kartal 6-2, 6-2. For the latest in sports, visit onesports.ph. Meantime, the newsday continues later at 4:30 p.m. I'll see you then. I'm Belle Gregorio. We are One News.